Good morning, students. Today we will discuss our new chapter, that is force and its laws of motion. So let's start our new chapter, that is forces and laws of motion. So firstly we will discuss about what is force and what are its effects. So let us discuss what is force and what are its effects. So students, see these real life situations. This moving a body at rest, right? This is the position. So there are the various positions, as you see. It is the person try to move a body which is at rest. So, and the next case, observe what this person is trying to do. He is trying to stop a moving body, right? So what task they are doing? So you see in the first case there is a ball, and after kicking the ball he is trying to setting the ball into the motion, and in this case a person is pushing the rope and try to roll it, right? And in the next case a person is try to stop a moving bus. So what do you observe from all the cases? So they are applying force. See, in this case he is simply pushing the rock, right? So in the first case also he is just pushing the ball, and in this case he is applying force to stop the car. So what is a force basically? How we can define it? So force is an agent that tries successfully or unsuccessfully to move a body which is at rest. So if a body is at rest, if we apply the force on that, it can move, right? or to stop a moving body. तो जो भी बॉडी अगर रेस्ट पे है तो उसको मूव करने के लिए हम फोर्स का अप्लाई कर सकते हैं, राइट? अगर कोई बॉडी मूव कर रही है तो उसको हम रेस्ट में लाने के लिए फोर्स अप्लाई कर सकते हैं. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर टू ऑल ऑफ यू. So to move a body which is at rest. So let us see another example. See what girl is doing in this. So girl is trying to stop the dog, right? You see she is applying force towards her, or the dog is also applying force towards itself. So both are applying force in opposite directions, as you see. So both the forces applied by the bodies. So in this case two forces are combined. So let's see how change induced by force. Let us see the example. It is a shopping cart, right? And what is the original state? Firstly it is at rest. After the applying force by this lady, it will start to move, right? So it will become in motion. So original state was rest, and after that, after applying force, it will start moving. So the final state will be in motion. Let us take another example. This is a box of toys which is just pulled by a child. Firstly, it is rest, and after applying the force by the child, it will start to move. After that, take next example. This is a football. It is in moving condition. After applying the force by this goalkeeper, it will become in rest position. I hope this is understood by all of you. So see, in all the cases, forces are to applied by a person. That's why the object become in rest or in motion condition. So you can say that force is responsible to change the position of object. To change the position of object, it can bring any object in rest position, or you can say it can bring any moving object in rest position, or any rest object in motion. So you have seen the players, when players use their hockey sticks to pass the ball, right? So have you noticed anything what they are doing? See, when they are passing the ball, they are changes the direction of the ball, right? So why the ball direction is changing? Because the player applying force on it. So what we can say by applying the force, it can also change the direction of an object. So here the direction of the object is changes, as you see, when the ball is hit by the person, and it will change its direction, right? So by applying force, we can change the direction of any object. So it is the effect of force. So by applying force, we can change the direction of force. So how does force affect the shape of an object? Let's see. Is there an effect on the shape if we apply force on that? You have seen, or when you expanded a balloon, so what do you observe? You have observed that when you apply force on the balloon, its shape is changed, right? So what you can say from here? You can say that by applying force, we can change the shape of an object. Let's see in these cases. So there are the examples: rubber band, kitchen sponge, or bean bag. So if we apply the force on the rubber band, so what do you observe? We see the shape of the rubber band will change, right? And why it is changed? Because of applying force. Let's see another example, that is kitchen sponge. If we apply the force on the sponge, it will also contract due to force is exerted on the sponge, right? And bean bags are usually used to sit, right? If a person sit on the bean bag, so it will also change the shape of the bean bag, right? So from here, what we can include, what we can say